Hello. So I want to talk to you briefly about reading to older children, to children 8, 9, 10, 11. You might think that perhaps children this age are a bit too old to be read to, but that's definitely not the case. And I really want to share with you why that is and what the benefits are. And there are some amazing benefits around learning and around emotional support. And these things are very important in the situation that we're in right now with coronavirus, with people schooling children at home. So, first of all, the learning, it's really very simple. When you read aloud to a child, their comprehension, their language, and their communication skills all increase significantly. So it's really easy learning, no stress learning. It's a great thing to do for them and for you. We know also that if you read aloud to a child, it's the most effective way to encourage them to read for pleasure themselves. You might wonder why this is. And it's really quite simple. It's because by sharing the pleasure and showing them that it's a great joy, they begin to understand that it's not a chore and it's not schoolwork. And you will find in time that they'll begin to pick up books themselves and choose to read themselves. Now, the emotional side of it's so powerful and so important right now, because when children are read to, I think they just feel as if they're wrapped up in love, really. It's incredibly comforting, reassuring. It's really, really good for their sense of well-being. So, as you can imagine, that's why it's very important at this time, because we're all so anxious about the virus. So even if you have a child who's really keen and an independent reader already, got their nose in a book, I actually suggest that maybe you try to reintroduce reading aloud to them alongside their independent reading at this time, because you'll find the emotional benefits are really powerful for them. And as I said, that's very important right now. What to read? Well, anything at all, actually. Whatever their favourites are, current favourites, old favourites, really doesn't matter. You might want to read something that's perhaps a bit more sophisticated than they would try themselves, and that's quite motivating for them to hear a sort of more grown-up book. But I think even if they want to reread an old favourite, just kind of for comfort's sake, that's absolutely fine too. The most important thing is to just keep doing it. Do it daily if you can, more than once a day. You could also try co-reading with older children, actually, which is very nice. So where you share a portion of the text, you might take a page each, or they might read the first page and then you carry on to the end as far as you're going to go. The main thing is to do it, share the time together and enjoy the time together, and you'll reap enormous benefits, as I said, for learning and for emotional support. So enjoy your time together.